Hello, my beautiful decor enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. As the air turns crisp and the leaves begin their magnificent transformation, our hearts and homes yearn for that signature warmth of the fall season. But if you're living in a cozy apartment, a charming studio, or simply a smaller space, you might be wondering how to incorporate rich, luxurious fall decor without feeling overwhelmed or cluttered. Today, we are transforming that narrative. We're diving deep into the art of tiny luxury, proving that grandeur isn't about square footage but about impactful, intentional details. If you're ready to make your compact home feel like a lavish autumn retreat, you are in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button for more design magic. The core philosophy of tiny luxury is a deliberate shift from quantity to profound quality. It's about foregoing the overwhelming piles of generic decor in favor of a few, meticulously chosen pieces that command attention and spark joy. In a small space, every single item is a focal point. This autumn, we embrace curation over collection. We select each element not just for its beauty, but for its ability to tell a story, to add texture, and to evoke that deep, soulful warmth we crave during this season. It's a mindful approach to design. Forget the predictable bright oranges, let's craft a sophisticated, warm fall palette that feels both cozy and expansive. Imagine deep, earthy terracotta, rich olive green, and luxurious burnt umber as your foundational hues. Then, we layer in soft, creamy whites, warm taupes, and muted blush tones to act as a visual breath of fresh air. This combination prevents the space from feeling dark or heavy. These lighter tones reflect light, making the room feel larger, while the deep accents ground the space in autumnal richness. In a small living area, your primary seating piece must be a star. This fall, transform your armchair or love seat into a textural throne. Drape it with a sumptuous throw blanket in a chunky, hand-knit cable knit or a soft, faux shearling fabric. Add a single lumbar pillow, but make it count. Choose one in a velvet with a subtle botanical embroidery or a sophisticated jacquard weave. This isn't just for comfort, it's a deliberate style moment that adds immense visual weight and luxury without consuming precious floor space. You don't need a large mantle to create a stunning fall display. Identify underutilized microspaces, a corner of your bookshelf, a small tray on your coffee table, or your windowsill. This is where we build a miniature vignette. Start with a base, like a small, interesting slice of wood or a slate coaster. Add a petite, fragrant candle in a scent of sandalwood or amber. Then, place one or two truly special objects atop it, a vintage brass candlestick, a single, beautiful feather, or a polished stone. Overhead lighting can be harsh and flattening in a small room. This season, we traded for the liquid gold of ambient lighting. Strategically place 2 or 3 light sources at different heights to create a pool of warm, inviting glow that makes any space feel instantly more luxurious and intimate. Think of a slender floor lamp arching over your reading nook, a small table lamp with a linen drum shade on your console, and of course, the flicker of candlelight. This layered approach adds depth and dimension. not underestimate the power of the floor. Even if you have limited space, a well-chosen rug can anchor your entire area and add a crucial layer of softness and warmth. For fall, consider layering a smaller, plush rug like a sheepskin or a high-pile faux fur over a larger, neutral jute or sisal base. This textural contrast is incredibly luxurious underfoot and visually defines your seating area, making it feel like a designated, cozy haven within your larger room. It's an instant upgrade. Luxury is a multi-sensory experience, and scent is its invisible, yet most memorable, layer. Move beyond simple air fresheners. Invest in a beautiful ceramic diffuser with essential oils like cedarwood, clove, and a drop of sweet orange for a sophisticated autumn aroma. Or, select a single, high-quality soy candle in a gorgeous vessel that can double as a decor piece once burned. The consistent, subtle fragrance will make your entire home feel thoughtfully curated and welcoming, impacting the mood before a single visual detail is even noticed. Your windows are frames to the outside world, but how you dress them dramatically affects the inside. Swap out any flimsy, generic curtains for floor-to-ceiling panels in a heavy, quality fabric like linen or velvet in a warm, neutral tone. Hanging the rod close to the ceiling and letting the panels just kiss the floor draws the eye upward, creating the illusion of height. During the day, filter the soft autumn light through the fabric for a beautiful, diffused glow that makes the space feel serene and elegant. This is a classic tip for a powerful reason: it works miracles. A strategically placed mirror doesn't just serve a function, it is a key design element that amplifies both natural and artificial light, making your room feel instantly larger and brighter. For fall, choose a mirror with a warm-toned frame, think antique brass, dark walnut, or even a rustic, gilded finish. Position it opposite a window to capture the best light or behind your candlelit vignette to double the cozy ambience. It's the ultimate illusion of space. Incorporate warmth through the timeless art of books. Stack a few beautifully bound books with covers in your autumnal color palette on your side table or coffee table. Use them as pedestals to elevate a small sculptural object, a vase, or that prized candle. This adds height, interest, and a sense of intellectual coziness to your space. It suggests a quiet afternoon spent curled up with a good read, which is the very essence of a luxurious fall day at home. It's personal and stylish. While pumpkins are a staple, let's think outside the patch. For enduring and elegant botanical touches, consider a small vase of dried pampas grass or bunny tails, which add wonderful texture and movement. A low, wide bowl filled with pine cones, dried orange slices, and cinnamon sticks makes for a beautiful, fragrant centerpiece. Or, invest in a single, stunning branch with changing leaves and place it in a simple vase. It becomes a dramatic, sculptural piece that celebrates the season in the most artistic way. In our quest for coziness, we must resist the urge to fill every surface. Luxury lives in the balance between object and emptiness. Intentionally leave a shelf bare, keep your console table minimal, or choose a wall with no art. This negative space, or breathing room, allows the eye to rest and appreciate the beautiful details you have curated. It prevents visual noise and clutter, which is the ultimate enemy of a small space. This restraint is, in itself, a sophisticated design statement. A touch of metal is the jewelry for your home. Scatter small, intentional metallic accents throughout your space to catch the light and add a layer of refined glamour. Think of a gold picture frame, a brass bookend, the base of a crystal decanter, or even a beautiful antique teaspoon resting on a saucer. These tiny, gleaming details against the matte textures of linen, wood, and ceramic create a captivating contrast that feels both opulent and entirely livable. They are small sparks of joy. Your bedroom should be the ultimate autumn sanctuary. Transform your bed into a cloud of comfort by layering textiles. Start with your standard sheets, add a heavyweight blanket or a matelass coverlet for texture, and finish with a chunky knit throw draped across the foot of the bed. Swap your summer pillows for ones in velvet or Belgian linen covers in deep, calming hues. This creates a bed you'll want to dive into, making the entire room feel like a luxurious, 5-star retreat. Even if you're dining alone, make it a ceremony. For a small table, keep the centerpiece low and linear so conversation can flow. A row of 3 small votive candles, a runner made of fallen leaves preserved between contact paper, or a slender tray holding miniature gourds. Use cloth napkins in a rich color, and perhaps even your good china. Setting an intentional, beautiful table elevates a simple meal into a special event, reinforcing the feeling of treating yourself to a luxurious experience at home. The most luxurious homes tell a story. Integrate personal artifacts into your fall decor. That beautiful bowl you bought on a trip can hold your pine cones. The quilt your grandmother made becomes your ultimate autumn throw. A cherished photo in a warm-toned frame fits perfectly on your vignette. These pieces carry emotional weight and history, making your decor uniquely yours. This personalized touch adds a layer of depth and soul that no store-bought item ever could, creating a true sense of belonging. Your entryway, no matter how small, sets the tone for your entire home. Create a powerful first impression with a tiny luxury moment here. Hang a single, stunning wreath made of dried wheat, eucalyptus, and bay leaves on your door. Inside, place a small, elegant tray on your console to corral keys and mail. Above it, a round mirror with a warm frame. Add a small basket with a cozy scarf ready to grab. It's a functional yet beautiful welcome. Clutter is the antithesis of luxury, especially in a small space. Combat it with storage that is so beautiful, it becomes part of the decor. A woven seagrass basket with a lid can hide blankets while adding texture. A stack of elegant leather boxes can conceal remotes and magazines. A beautiful ceramic or wooden bowl can hold your everyday items. By choosing storage solutions that align with your aesthetic, you maintain a serene, uncluttered environment that feels calm, organized, and inherently more luxurious. Sometimes, the most powerful move is to do less. Identify one truly spectacular, hero, item for the season. This could be an incredible piece of art you bring out, an heirloom throw, a magnificent vintage lamp, or a large, sculptural piece of driftwood. Build your entire room's autumn aura around this single piece. By giving it space to breathe and be admired, you create a powerful focal point that feels incredibly deliberate and high-end. It whispers luxury rather than shouting it. Embrace a sustainable and clutter-free mindset by rotating a core collection of decor rather than accumulating new, disposable items each year. Store your off-season pieces away. When fall arrives, bring out your curated box of autumnal treasures. This practice makes the act of decorating feel special, like reuniting with old friends. It also ensures you only use and display items you truly love, and it keeps your storage manageable. Your home remains personal, intentional, and free from the chaos of excess. As you put the final touches on your space, don't forget the soundtrack. Create a playlist of soft, ambient music. Think gentle jazz, acoustic folk, or classical piano. Let it play softly in the background as you light your candles in the evening. This auditory layer completes the transformation, fully immersing you and anyone who enters into the meticulously crafted atmosphere of your home. It's the final, undeniable signal that this is a place of peace, luxury, and autumnal bliss. And there you have it, my friends, a complete guide to infusing your small space with massive amounts of warm, autumnal luxury. Remember, it's not about the size of your home, but the intention behind your choices. By focusing on rich textures, a warm palette, personal touches, and sensory details, you can create a sanctuary that celebrates the season in the most elegant way. Thank you so much for watching. I would absolutely love to hear your own tiny luxury ideas in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found inspiration, and subscribe to the channel for more content on how to live beautifully in any space, any season. Until next time, happy decorating!